Hey everybody, for those of you who are tuning into my channel for the very first time, I am Mo. Welcome to my channel. I am the Queen of Mondays. For all my faithful, loyal viewers, I thank you guys. If you have not already, please subscribe to my channel and also go like my Facebook page. Mo Mondays Facebook page made 100 likes, so I'm turned. I'm excited. So make sure you guys do those two things for me. Subscribe to my channel and go like my Facebook page, so my 100 can go from 200, then 200 to 300. For those of you who watch me all the time, I do apologize because I know that I said that this week will be part 2 to Married Young Rookie Edition. But with everything that's going on in the world right now, all the different tragedies and things, I just didn't feel right not saying some of the things that are on my heart. So with that being said, I'm just going to jump right into this week's topic. As most of you already know, I'm sure all of you know about the incident yesterday that involved Kobe Bryant, his daughter, and like 5 or 6 others, the helicopter crash. I see so many people who say things like, oh, y'all didn't know him, y'all talking about him more than you talk about the people that's in your neighborhood, and just so many different things. People, some negative, some positive, that's just what people do. And what I will say is that oftentimes we do, talk more about celebrities or grieve more when it's celebrities versus the people that's up the street. And I do think that there's something that we need to change. My little sister, who is in Itta Bena, Mississippi, just now heard about the 3 children who passed away in Memphis like last week, I believe. So I do think that it's coming a time in our lives where we not only need to be concerned and worried about our celebrities and stuff like that, we need to be worried about our people that's right up the street and our people that's right down the street, because just as much as the families of the celebrities are hurting, like our neighbors are hurting, and we just need to be more mindful and conscious of that. But what I will say is, for those of you who are constantly saying that you don't even know the man, you never met the man, I have never met him, but I am a wife and I'm a mother. And when I heard the news, that's the first person that I thought of. The first person that I thought of, I found out right in Walmart shopping with my husband and my son, and the very first person that I thought about was his wife. Because of course, when the news first broke, that's all we heard about was Kobe Bryant and his daughter. They hadn't revealed the names of the other people. So immediately my heart began to hurt for his wife, and I've never met her a day in my life, but I am a wife and I am a mother. When I leave to go to work, I don't expect not to come back to my son. When my husband leaves to get on that truck, though I know so many things can happen, and I pray and cover him, and I remind him to pray and cover when he gets in that truck, I still don't expect him not to come home. When that woman left her husband and her child, or when they left her, however it was, she was not expecting for them not to come home. So though I have never seen her ever in my life, never in person, have never had a conversation for her, my heart was hurting for her. Then to turn around and to hear that a family, a mom, a dad, and a sister were all killed, I hurt for them. My family is super close, and I could not imagine at all losing 3 of them at one time. I've never met those people a day in my life, and my heart was hurting for them. So for all the people with all the negativity talking about, y'all don't even know him, y'all don't even know them, I don't think any of that matters, because at the end of the day, we're all human. We're all human. We all can feel people when we're going through, or when they're going through. We can all feel them. So I just think that we should be conscious of those things when we get on the internet and we're just throwing out all this different negativity. And you also should be conscious of the fact that their families are still out there. You might not think that they're able to see your comment, but you just never know. And you always have to remove yourself out of the situation and put yourself in their shoes as best as possible. You wouldn't want to see all that negativity when it came to your family. So I just feel like we shouldn't do that when it comes to other people's families. Also, we get on Twitter, we get on Snapchat, we get on Facebook, and we talk constantly about giving our people our flowers while they're here, and how we should salvage the time. Every time a tragedy happens, this is the first things that you see. You see these tweets go viral, and these Facebook posts get shared and shared and shared and shared and shared. But my challenge today to you is to make those posts a reality. Really take the time to love on your family members, because you just never know the hour and the day. You really do not. You don't. Make those Facebook posts and those tweets a reality. You know that you should be spending more time with your family. Do that. You know that you got some people in your family that you need to forgive. Then do that. We really do not know. Those people did not wake up yesterday thinking that this would be the last helicopter ride. When we get in our cars, we're not thinking that this is going to be my last car ride. When the kids get on the school buses, they're not thinking that this is going to be my last school bus ride. We're just not thinking like that. So salvage that time with your loved ones. Take that little 2-3 seconds to shoot that text message. Hey, I love you. I was thinking about you. Those messages make all the difference. You guys, my bishop, he called me today, and all he did was sing I love you. That made my entire day. Just because he took the time to think about me and to remind me that he loved me. You guys just don't know all the difference you'll make just sending that quick text message, hanging out with your cousins that you don't normally hang out with. I know that it's frustrating when you feel like you're the person who always has to reach out to everybody. I know that it's frustrating. I know that it's frustrating when you feel like you're grieving and you don't have anybody there for you. I know that it's frustrating. I know that it's frustrating to just feel like you're always the one who's there for people, and people just aren't aligning with it. They're not reciprocating that same love. But with the way things are going and just things are constantly happening, sometimes we're going to have to bite the bullet and be the big person. I'm preaching that to y'all, and guess what? God is slapping me all up in the face like, that's for you too. That's for me too. It's some times that I'm just going to have to shake it off, and I'm going to have to bite the bullet, and I'm going to have to talk about y'all in my journal, and I'm still going to have to check on y'all. I'm still going to have to love y'all. I'm still going to have to let y'all know that I'm there for y'all. Y'all might not ever be there for me, but I have to let y'all know that I'm there for y'all. The way things are going, he's constantly reminding us that we don't have as much time as we think that we have. That we not only need to love him, cherish him, spend time with him, but we need to cherish and spend that time with those loved ones. It's some people who you never thought you were going to be able to forgive. You're going to have to forgive those people. You don't want the last thought that you have of a person to be a bad thought. It's just, you don't want that. So my charge to you tonight, guys, is to make those posts a reality. Don't just type them. Don't just write them. Actually get out there and give your people their flowers now. Because you never know the day. You never know the hour. I did not think on December 2nd when I woke up that day that I was going to lose my grandmother. When those people woke up yesterday, they did not think that their family members weren't going to get back off their helicopter and come home. So take heed to this. And I know a lot of negative people out there, they're not necessarily trying to be negative. They're just trying to charge you to do better. But I know a lot of people out there, they're saying, well, it shouldn't take things like this to happen for us to realize, well, it does. And it's okay. Don't beat people up because they're not where you are. Don't beat people up because it takes things like this to happen for people to realize that they need to do better. Because I'm going to let you in on something. It was some stuff that God had to shake up in your life for you to realize that you needed to get back in order with him. So all the negativity, man, none of that matters. People are losing their lives and losing their loved ones every day, and we just need to salvage the time. I love y'all. I'm out. Like I said, if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, make sure you do that. If you have not liked my Facebook page, make sure you do that. That part 2 to Being Married Young is coming. I promise. I just had to get this off my heart with everything that's going on. Y'all stay prayed up out here. Stay prayed up. Stay prayed up. Stay prayed up and just be as safe as you can. Don't take getting home every day for granted. Every time your feet get in your car and you make it to destination safely, don't take that for granted because somebody didn't. I'm out, y'all. I love y'all. Y'all be good.